1 year ago today, the NBA shutdown started with a Utah Jazz player.
Scott McCain joins us live at Vivint Smart Home Arena with how the team is reflecting on the past year. I can't believe it's been a year. Hi, Scott.
Yeah, crazy. You know, it's the world as we know it for a lot of Jazz fans, a lot of folks in Utah changing significantly and forever in some cases while getting ready to watch the Jazz play basketball 1 year ago tonight. It was shortly before tip-off when it was announced that Rudy Gobert tested positive for COVID-19. He was the first player in the NBA to test positive. The game was quickly postponed, and yeah, everything changed at that point. It's been, as you mentioned, just an incredible 12 months, 365 days right now. Those results, again, reported shortly before tip-off. The Jazz getting ready to play the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That game, again, abruptly called off. And the rest of the season at that point was in jeopardy until they were able to get things together and continue on in the bubble down in Orlando. Rudy Gobert recorded a video at one point to let fans know that he was okay and to take the coronavirus seriously. Players say they've learned a lot since then.
I think it's just a learning experience for all of us, you know, and just gotta keep going, you know, keep fighting through it. And, you know, every tough experience in life, you know, makes you grow.
There's a growth that's taken place, you know, in on the court as far as, you know, whatever the style of play, our guys individually, and I think off the court as well, in the same context as guys have grown closer and the team's grown closer.
You know, there's coach speak and player soundbite speak, but this appears to have been the case. Once the team got back to Utah and sequestered and then got together again in Orlando in the bubble, they kind of took off. And it was a disappointing first-round exit, but they found some things out about themselves and have started this season absolutely on fire. They seem together. And it's a situation where now after the All-Star break, Jazz having 3 All-Stars, they get back in action for the second half of the season beginning tomorrow night here at Vivint Smart Home Arena against the Houston Rockets. And, you know, we've loosened some restrictions here in the state of Utah so that there will definitely be fans in the stands and a lot of folks looking forward to what the Jazz might possibly achieve later on this spring and then hopefully into the summer. For now, we're live in Salt Lake City. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Well, we don't want anybody to take the Jazz away right now as they're leading the NBA, and we're so proud of them. But it's amazing what we have learned through all of this. You know, you almost don't even want to go back there, you know, and think about what we've been through. So, Scott, do we know how many people they're going to be letting in tomorrow night?
I think that is TBD at this point. We know there were like about a 10% maximum in the games leading up to the All-Star break. And with everything that's changed just in the last week since the All-Star break, there's, you know, again, restrictions have been loosened. A lot of folks getting COVID-19 vaccines. And so there may be a few more folks than normal allowed tomorrow night. I think we'll get some clarification on that today.